Hi guys, today what I did, I prepared a DIY tutorial for changing the color of this chair that I'm sitting in. Yes, I did that blue one. Yes, I did the other gold one back there as well. And I did those covers for the chairs. Anyway, so I did this tutorial and I started out with a metallic gold. That was my goal. However, because the metallic gold was so expensive, I went and got the curry powder from the home store and had them change it with a flat latex paint. Okay, then I bought some plaster of Paris and I pretty much created my own chalk paint, which I'm going to show you in this video. Hopefully it's helpful, especially when you want to do those really big projects. Let's stop talking. Let's get started. Oh yeah, last but not least, make sure you get a wax to cover your chair when you finish. And not only that, in between painting each coat, I sand it down with a little sander. Okay, so because my chair was so big, I ended up using some flat latex paint. It actually came in a white color, but I had them, of course, put the color that I want, and I ended up with this color, which is a curry powder. To create it, I bought some plaster of Paris, the paint color, and what I do first is I put water. Well, I didn't have any measuring tool, so I used something that was recycled and left over. I had this little cup that I put water in, and I filled it up about halfway, and then I put the other half of the plaster of Paris in it, and I mixed it separately. Then I placed it inside here, and then when I went in to measure my paint, I put about 3 of these along with the paint, and I stirred everything together to come up with this. I used the old container to be able to dip my paintbrush in as I went and finished my project. This is a painting cup I bought from the Dollar Tree. I got my brushes from the Dollar Tree. They're in there soaking. I got this from the hardware store. And this, of course, you need this to open your paint. So I hope this was helpful with trying to create your own chalk paint, because if you're using it for something that's really, really big, and it can be very costly to buy the 8-ounce or 16-ounce size containers. Okay, currently I'm working on this chair, and what I'll be using today is my water bottle to saturate the chair pretty much, because I'm using chalk paint to change the color of this chair. This is what I have achieved so far with my gold metallic, and that's one coat. So what I basically did, again, I saturated the area real good before I started spraying, and I poured my gold paint in my little mixing thing here. And then what I'm going to do next is take my paintbrush and just get a good coat of just painting it like wax on, wax off, you know. And then I'm going to thin it out, because you can see it'll get real thick. But that's the whole purpose of getting the water up there. Okay. And again, it's a pretty simple project. Just takes a little bit of time and effort. And I'm basically doing this all over the chair. Keep my chair nice and wet. Okay, more paint. And I just love how the metallic is coming out. This chair itself, I might actually, like the 8-ounce jars, I probably would use about 5 to do the whole chair. Might be using more. I'm gonna have to go to the store and see what I can come up with, because a chair of this magnitude, it makes more sense to get it at least by the gallon. So that's what I'll be looking into as I finish this chair. And after I finish this side, because I did the back and I did the other side of it, I'm going to let it dry fully before I apply my second coat. Okay, this is the chair so far. I ended up having to change the color. I went to Home Depot and had them mix me a curry color, which I had done in a previous chair that actually was a bit more cost effective, instead of purchasing more and more of the gold metallic. So with this side, I've already done 2 layers. Over here in the front, I've only done 1. And what I'm going to do is continue to cover this.